The Alberta teacher strike has been over for months, but the issue is now in front of an Edmonton judge. If teachers win, they say going back on strike, therefore closing schools, is one option. To the courts they go. The Alberta Teachers Association seeking an injunction against Alberta's Bill 2. The Back to School Act, passed in October, forced 51,000 teachers to abandon their strike. It also imposed a previously rejected contract on them. In court, the ATA argued Bill 2 was rushed through the legislature, is discriminatory because the vast majority of teachers are women, and violates their charter rights with a, quote, preemptive and shotgun use of the notwithstanding clause.
I don't think there was a choice. I think government forced everybody's hands in the labor movement to be aware of the use of the notwithstanding clause and to support not using it when it comes to bargaining. There's other ways that government can get to a conclusion in the bargaining process without such a heavy hammer like this.
But the Premier defended Bill 2 on Monday and said the fact recall petitions are now failing is a sign that Albertans also approve of the UCP's Back to Work bill.
There was initial concern, but I think people are relieved to have kids back in the class. Parents are relieved to have their kids back in class. I think teachers are relieved to be able to be teaching again. And I think we've demonstrated with our actions that we heard the teachers loud and clear on the issue of aggression and complexity in the classroom.
The NDP voted against Bill 2, arguing the UCP had many other options to get a fair deal.
They chose the sledgehammer. They chose the most blunt force tool that they could use to drive teachers and our kids back into classrooms, right back into those classroom conditions that caused the teacher strike in the first place.
Despite being back to work for 4 months now, the ATA not ruling walking off the job again.
Well, if we do win the injunction, it puts Bill 2 into abeyance. So we would be in a legal strike position. Council, the governing body of the ATA, will then decide what we'll do with our next steps after that.
The case is set to resume on Thursday. A decision on the injunction is expected within a week or two. A full hearing on the merits of the case is already scheduled for September. Sean Amato, City News, Edmonton.